Try to see if I can lose
We was
some
on
of it.
time.
We was on time, but then we wasn't.
Then we had to.
All right. After I do live at 5, it's your man Royale Watkins and this beautiful
Chocolate specimen
chocolate
is
specimen. I was
white.
great. I have to edit myself sometimes because I'll be about to say some stuff.
Don't say fresh stuff.
I do be saying fresh stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna look studious.
I wanted to wear this because my girlfriend Tamika gave this to
Hi,
me.
Tamika.
So it's very special to me.
Oh, I know that's
It's
very
from
special.
her mom, and her mom just passed away.
Hi,
If y'all
Nandi.
don't know. So when I wear this, I feel like Nandi. It still has her smell on
Her
it.
spirit.
It's just like it gives me life. So
Hey, Mika Joe Berry, y'all
that's
come on
why
in.
I have this on. Hey, Tamika.
Well, it is giving life and giving body. Hey, Laney Lane, y'all come on in. Welcome to the conversation. It is the after I do
Ooh.
live at 5 show here every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on the West Coast, 8 p.m. on the East Coast, and
We're trying our best. We doing it. Not our best. We are doing it.
We're
right?
doing it. Yeah, we're not.
I'm proud of us.
I'm very proud of us, and I'm excited about everything. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about life.
Tell them why.
Because even when life be lifing,
Sorry.
guess what you got to do?
You gotta keep living.
You got to keep living in life back.
You gotta keep living.
Life got to know you mean business. And so, I don't know what. We just keep going. I'm not going to wait for people to get into the show.
Hi,
They'll go back
Facebook.
and-
Hi, YouTube. Right? No, Instagram. Hey, YouTube.
They're all here.
They're all here. We got
All
3
of the
cameras.
platforms.
It's
April's
so-
like, nope, we're doing all 3 platforms. Don't
Yeah,
argue with me.
Because
okay, we're
you know
here.
what? I don't feel like uploading and whatever. It's going to be on all 3
I gotta
devices.
take these off. I can see better without my
Okay,
glasses.
you do you.
I'm gonna do you.
What's that
How about
again?
that?
Instagram.
Yeah, YouTube is there.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, because
Whew.
I had a colonoscopy, my first in fact, today,
Yep.
and made it back safely from the beyond.
Let me tell you something. I've never seen my husband so afraid. Not afraid, but I could tell you were nervous.
Of course.
I've been getting them since I was in my 20s because I used to have really bad stomach pains. So my doctor at the time was like, we're going to do this as a precautionary measure. And I was like, okay. So he was like, it's nothing. But since I started in my 20s, I've been doing it every 5 years or so. So I'm a pro at it. So Royale has never had one in his 50s. And everybody was like, because he'll do color guard. His doctor was like, you do color guard. If everything comes out okay, you don't need to do it. But my thing, I'm always preventative. I'm like, let's go in there and make sure there's nothing going on because I don't want to hear, oh, had you come last year, we could have da-da-da-da. And I was like, and then...
What's up, Anthony Stafford?
Hey, Anthony. So I found this really good doc. Like, I love his gastro more than my gastro because our doctor, long story short, I was going to a gastro. He retired. He gave me to someone else that then gave me, I found someone else. And I've gone to him twice. So he's okay. But then our primary care doctor gave Royale another doctor, really for me. Long story short, but her appointment was what's this, October? And I wanted it done earlier. So then
Was he trying to give you her?
Yes, that was for me.
Oh, wow.
So it was my name. So long story short, I went to my old person in June, and then I didn't need this one, but I forgot about this appointment. So September, they called and said, hey, we're just calling to make sure you're going to make your appointment. And I didn't know how funny they were going to be because some people would be like, no, it's the person that you signed up for. So I said, would you mind changing it to my husband's name? They put me on hold.
That's how I got this appointment?
That's how you got that appointment because I know if I let
Won't
her
he do it?
Because if I let it go, it would have been February. So I was like, please, God, let Royale. I don't know her. But then when I got there, she is amazing.
Oh, nah, she on it.
Her bedside manner, she was funny. She's good. She's been doing this for 25 years. She knows another one of our doctors. She started as maybe a young person at UCLA, and he was already a little older than her. So she worked with him. So she knows Dr. Reese. Like, it was
Dr. Reese?
It was a perfect fit. So she was like, she gave us a scenario. She was like, a husband and wife came in. The wife had been getting it, and the husband refused, not refused, but just, macho, I'm not going to get it. So the wife finally got him to take it, and he was not in good shape. But she was able to help him, right? He had to have colon surgery, all this stuff. And we're sitting there. So
The
I was
wife
like,
saved his life.
I was like, don't tell that story right now because
Yeah.
I'm finally getting him into the doctor's office. I want him to go through with it. And she was just giving him a scenario like, you should listen to your wife. And he was like, I am. That's why I'm here. And long story short, today, like last night, I didn't sleep well because I felt like he didn't sleep well thinking about it. And then we went today and
Yeah, here's the thing. So if you all been following me and April for any amount of time, y'all know we love each other to pieces, and I probably love her way more than she loves me. But that's just, it is what it is. And so,
okay, Anthony,
and
don't,
so no, listen.
I don't want to knock him out.
So, we have taken some time over the last couple of years to kind of reset our marriage and how we are approaching living together and therapy and counseling and all of these things. And on the other side of that, we've started enjoying ourselves in a new way, right? Like the car jam karaoke, you see me get emotional because some things speak to me now differently, right? Her presence in my life, how long we've been given in our marriage, or at this juncture, the marriage and our children, and again, things become really magnified. I'm still off the medicine, by the way. Magnified, and so you just see things differently at a certain point in your marriage, and you go through things together. And so I'm grateful for her, right? And being grateful, like I'm able to be transparent, I'm able to be vulnerable, and so the words to these songs, right, they just affect my heart, right, when I filter the song through the heart that really wants to continue the journey with her. And so last night, after we car jammed and did all of that stuff,
which was spontaneous.
It was spontaneous and fun. But
it led from one song to another, and then it got deep. I was like, okay.
Well, here's the thing. No, let me finish telling the story. I have gone through surgery before, and had to do anesthesia, and it is a really scary thing when you get put under, because the process of getting put under, right, involves you going, okay, countdown, 3, 2, 1. Somebody's talking to you, and then you don't know anything, and then everything just goes completely dark, right? With no sense of consciousness. It's one thing to go dark with some sense of consciousness, but with no sense of anything, right? And so, having had that experience, I, under these circumstances, is like, wow, I'm getting ready to go into this state of unconsciousness, and people have not come back. And so, given where me and April's marriage is, given where our relationship is, given where I know things are headed, given the amount of fun, how we're enjoying each other, what we're talking about, for what that we want for each other for the rest of our journey together, I was like, man, this would suck not to come back. This would suck to be the 0.0281119 of the one person that, oh shit, we had a problem. And so you have to consider those things, honestly. And so last night, for me personally, I was thinking about these things, and I was like, man, that would really be hard. That would be hard, right?
Well, you wouldn't be here. It would be hard.
I wouldn't be me,
us.
but it would be hard for me to be not here with you.
Yeah, you were
even if I don't know what death is like. I don't know what the other side is like. I've never been. But even processing not being here, we got episodes of Slow Horses to watch. We got food to go get. You got some arguments about me eating desserts. Like, I want to be here for all of those things. We got trips we're planning. Yeah. Right? And so I had to really process that. And so last night when I went to sleep, here's the thing. It was hard enough because you really had to push me to go get this colonoscopy. You did. And I will accept the reality that on the other side of this, I'm grateful that you pushed me. I'm grateful to know that you care enough about me to want the best for me and my health, whether it's selfish or unselfish, whether you want me to be here because you love me so much that you can't live without me and want me here for the rest of your life, or you want me to be able to pick you up and wipe your butt, you know what I mean, when you get older, and whichever version it is, I want to be here for that, right? And I'm grateful that you think enough about me to want me here for that. So that was the part that I had to stop and go, wow, man, just think about what it means to have somebody that you mean that much to, that they want you to go be in the best health of your life. So I went, right? Now, I will say that liquid that you have to drink to prep for doesn't taste good. It ain't a Shirley Temple. It ain't
It's terrible. Even when you talk about it, it makes me gag.
Listen, the Christmas dinner too, Anthony Stafford. Lord knows, brother.
We can party. We both been through all our exams this year. We are
so
good.
now let me keep going, because
Go ahead.
I know, but you be chiming in, you'll distract me and say something different. The point I'm trying to make is this: that she cares enough that I got to go do it, that I pushed my way through the liquid. It sucked last night. You hear me? It tastes so bad that while I was drinking it, April was gagging. And then she gonna have the nerve, because you can't eat any food. She gonna tell me, oh, you're supposed to drink it at 4. Then you got to do the other one. But I'm glad, because she just did it, and she knew more about it. Because I was going to wait until the morning to do the second dose. She was like, nah, brother, don't try that. The second dose starts at 9 p.m. So now I thought I was doing something big. I tried to surprise April and drink the first 16-ounce dose, right, without her saying anything. I was like, I'm going to show her. Pop, 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 pop. I took it in 3 gulp. Bop, bop, bop. It was gone, because I wanted to be able to show, look, I did it, right? Then she's like, oh, you got to do another one tonight. I was like, Father God. I tried to show no emotion, but I was like, Jesus.
He's like, I got to do it in the morning. The paper clearly says no liquids, no water, nothing after 12 midnight. So I'm like, how are you going to take it in the morning?
Okay, so I get my mental together. She said, I'm going to go pick up this salad. I thought she was going to the Cheesecake Factory, which timing-wise would have gave me 35, 40 minutes. And so I'm sitting there with the cup the whole time, like, damn, bro, come on, just knock it out before she get back. She get back in 20, 25 minutes. I'm still sitting there, cup full of liquid concoction. So I was like, brother, you got to get through it. And I did. I was like, she looked away, or she was sitting there, she closed her eyes. I took a big swig, because I wanted her to open her eyes and see, oh, he ain't playing around. If she ain't playing around with my life, I'm not going to play around with my life. Took the next one, got it all knocked out, had some broth, had some orange juice, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm done. The hardest part is done for the most part. So, got through that, went to bed. It's like, all right, laid down, said a prayer, and I was like, when we get up in the morning, we got to get to it. Got up. She got me to the hospital. We drove, not the hospital, whatever they do at the
surgery center. He's so dramatic. We drove. I drove. Well, he drove. He got there. First of all,
what's happening, Risa?
He missed the turn. Then he missed something else. I was like, you just not with it.
No, I was a little, listen.
His mind was too much on it. So I was glad we got there. Sat him down. He did his paperwork. I left to repark the car, because if you know me, I am not paying.
The valet parking was $27.
I
April
said,
was like,
no,
we're not doing that.
Because y'all know me. I'd rather spend
my. She want to save $1.
I'm very extravagant.
She want to save $1.
But I want to spend my money on what I want to spend it on, and I want to have it. So $27 made no sense to me when there was meters right outside. So I kindly got the car, came upstairs, and I parked at the meter. We spent all of $9 for parking. Like, where you get 27 from, that's not going to happen, because afterwards,
$18.
That's right. And we went to breakfast. Like, yeah, I'm not spending all that money. So that's us. So it's his first time. And here's the thing. I went in June. He was nowhere around, because he had to go on a date. So he went out with Lil Rel. No, he was out with Mike. So I had my.
I was working.
He was working.
They don't know what
but the night before,
means.
Here's the thing. The night before, I can't eat. I can't do all of that. He in there eating beans and kielbasa.
I'm throwing down.
He's throwing down. He's not even conscious or cognizant that I have to do the same, like do this test.
I don't know what it means.
I can't eat. So last night, he's like, oh, you gonna have a salad? Like, I've had this, like, since we've been married 26 years, I probably had it done 4 or 5 times, right? Every 5 years. And it's not a big deal. He's taken me once. A girlfriend has taken me once. My son has taken me once. And I'm just saying, like, all the mindfulness I had for him, which is very, it's interesting to see. He didn't even have for me when I was doing it. It was like, you got this. You're gonna be great. It's like chin off. That's how I got.
Ask for all of that.
But that's what
trying
I'm
to tell
saying.
them
But
the
I'm telling
sweet
you how
version of the
marriage
story.
is. For him, it's gentle. I'm reading the thing 4 and 5 times and pointing out what has to be done. And he's like, oh my God. You know what I mean? But for me, he couldn't tell you who my doctor was. He couldn't tell you what I had to drink. He couldn't tell you nothing. Nothing. So there's the difference, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's get back to the story.
Big ass baby. I was texting my friend. I said, "Child, you would think he was giving birth. Let me get off this phone." They called me to go back there with him, so I'm back there with him. I'm rubbing him.
Well, before you got back there, the phlebotomist who's supposed to be poking my arm to insert the needle for the IV, you know, he's telling me. He give me the gown to put on here in the bathroom, give me the stuff. And then when I came out, he said, you take everything off? I said, yes, I took everything off. He said, some people forget and leave their underwear on. I was like, nah, bro, I'm not that dumb. So then he's giving me the IV. He's trying to find the spot. I don't know why. You a phlebotomist, don't I have good veins or something?
You have great veins.
Yeah, but he found one spot and then he started sticking. And I'm like, he sprayed some cold stuff on it to try to make it better. And stuck me and was in the wrong spot. It had to do another one. So
well, here's the thing.
He said I got tough skin.
Ooh. I'm a phlebotomist. He sounds like he may have another certification than me. I don't do IVs.
Yeah.
I just draw blood.
Oh, okay.
That's my certification. Different. I am a phlebotomist. Yeah. That's one of my many talents. I've never done the IV. I probably can get another certification to do that.
Anthony, we're not talking about the hemorrhoids. She said he's done colonoscopies twice. He knows about the liquid and the hemorrhoid. Nah, bro.
Yeah. Well, you do have a hemorrhoid.
Why would you tell them that?
Because you're being
honest.
honest.
That's not their business. I got one little hemorrhoid, and honestly, I was like, should I get this female doctor? I don't want her back there just doing way too much.
So next time, if she was like, if you want me to take it off, I can always take it off. I didn't even know he had a hemorrhoid.
Who is going back there? You don't go back there?
Well, I don't know. She was asking, does it hurt? I don't know. I don't have a hemorrhoid.
The thing is so small.
You asked her about it.
I don't even know how. I don't know how you get hemorrhoids, first of all.
I don't know.
I think you get it from straining.
Well, he has a hemorrhoid. He has a hemorrhoid.
I just said.
And he didn't get it taken off. He can if he wants, but she said it's so small.
That would be vanity. I don't care about that little thing. It's like the tonsil in the back of your throat. That little thing. And honestly, I'm going to tell you where I think it comes from. When we was in Iraq and Kuwait, when I was in the Marine Corps, you was eating MREs. You weren't getting any greens. You wasn't getting anything. So your diet, they purposely give you stuff so that you don't have to go to the bathroom. So when you finally do, it's all really hard stool. And you got to strain to push it out. And so that comes from straining. When you strain, you push your expanding, I guess, your butt meat, your rectal meat, right?
Ugh.
And it
back.
So that was way too much
so
information.
He went in and it literally took 28 minutes. And he was done because they have it posted on the thing. It said pre-op, then it said OR.
Oh, they said such a great system.
It was great. And I knew his number, so I was like, oh my God, he's already in recovery. Bay 8. They came out and said, April, he wants you. And I came in there, he was like, I'm alive. I'm like, yay, party time. And then she came in and she was like, he's clean as a whistle. He's clean. There's nothing in there. There's no reason to be, I don't need to send you any tests. There was nothing.
There was nothing to send.
You had no polyp. You had nothing. It was kind of boring. So I was like,
She said my butt was kind of
boring?
boring?
She did not. I'm ad-libbing. So she
Not that I wanted to be a party back there, but still.
She was like, it's fine. Like, you're great. She said, thank your wife for bringing you. And I'll see you in 5 years.
Female doctors always got to try to lean in to tell your wife this and thank your wife that. Just give me the damn paperwork, lady.
She is cute as a button. She's adorable. I love her.
Listen, April asking her way too much information. Like, are you dating and this and that? I'm like, hey.
She's so even keeled. She's funny. She's like, what do you think she is?
I don't know.
Filipino?
She's something. She's a mix
other.
Yeah.
But she's spicy. That's why I like it. She got some spice to her. and she got these pretty glasses. She's actually gorgeous. So
she's a cutie.
Oh, she's so
I can say
cute.
that. She's a cutie.
She's really cute and smart. So she's like, I've been doing this for 25 years and da-da-da-da. I said, you don't look older than 25. She was like, thank you. So we talked, and she just made us feel comfortable. So I said, in 5 years, we'll be in together. She said, oh my God, I do that all the time. Husband and wife. It's like a spa day. And he gonna say, oh, why you gotta go that far and call it a spa? He just grumpy for no
I
reason.
said it could be like a couples massage.
You said that?
I was the one that said it could, well, I guess it's gonna be like a couples massage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, like a spa day. I was like, yeah. So 5 years we'll go together. Since I went June, he went October. We can do 5 years, figure out the month, and we'll go together. He'll be
I think mine is 10.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I'll just wait until 10. No. 10 years? Real good try.
Boy,
good
you fell
try.
for it.
Yeah, no.
No, we're not gonna wait 5 years.
No, we're going in 5 years.
We're gonna go
and guess
5.
what? We'll be here in 5 years because 5 years is gonna go just like that, and we'll be like, hey, tomorrow we got a colonoscopy. Da da da. But she's doing my next one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I don't know about that.
I love her.
Trying to get you a girlfriend.
No, she is so sweet. I just love her. My doctor.
She has a good spirit. She has a good spirit.
Oh, I was like,
yeah, she's not like an old fartsy doctor.
No. So we're done with that. So congratulations. We can check all the health stuff off for the year.
Butt.
Yeah. So and here's the thing. How many people were in the room? It's like 4 people in the room.
A couple of them see my butt.
Yeah. So all of them, you have to just be.
I was looking at all of them like, hey, that's everybody.
Yeah.
No, let's
28 minutes. I think they go like this. I think she's more in there. I think you're covered up. I don't think it's like.
Oh, no,
whoa.
But they say turn to the side and lift your knees up. Then I was like, that's a vulnerable position. I guess that's
they wait until you're knocked out. They go in there with the scope. They look. But if you haven't done it, so we're sharing all of this to say, if you haven't done it, please
this
do
is the
it.
point.
If you're over 40,
joke or no joke,
you need to get
go
it done.
get your colonoscopy.
Like Joey is close to it. He has to go get his colonoscopy. And I know that's going to be a hard thing for him to do, but he has to do it. Just like your prostate exam. Go do it. I know too many young men that have prostate cancer or issues with their prostate, and I don't want to hear about it. My dad died from prostate cancer. My uncle has prostate cancer. I got a friend that has prostate cancer. I don't want to hear it. Royale gets checked. It is what it is. He has to do it.
It is what it is. I don't have no problem. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, when I went to get my prostate exam,
God.
I didn't even go for the prostate exam. I went for a regular checkup, and at the end of the regular checkup, my doctor was like, "Okay, come on, let's I said, whoa.
Your physical consists of that.
I had no idea that that's what we were going to do at the end of the physical.
That's your physical.
And then my brain had to go, am I prepared to have a prostate
oh my God.
exam? Because I didn't know. I couldn't. Sometimes I don't know, I usually
First of
go
all,
in the
you
morning.
don't need the boo-boo and go out. Well, you got to use the bidet. You use the bidet, you should be
But that's
good.
different. That's still, bidet or no bidet. If I'm going for a prostate, then I'm going to clean extra well. I'm going.
You should clean extra well, regardless.
Nah,
nasty.
but I'm just saying for exam.
Gross.
Yeah, that's a different situation.
Yeah.
So
I've done everything.
All of that said, clean bill of health, and God has seen it fit that I should continue the journey with this beautiful woman that's sitting next to my right, and I'm excited about it. I woke up like hollered. I'm being dead ass serious. I woke up grateful to God to still be here. Through all the chaos and everything that we go through, is like, I am grateful to God for my life. I'm grateful to God for this marriage. I'm grateful to God for you. I'm grateful to God for these kids and our friend circle.
Yes.
And an opportunity to just keep making, the most out of what we can make out of what we can while we're here. That's it.
Yeah. So again,
hallelujah.
Who's in charge of you? Who's in charge of you for these times? Because we're not 20 anymore. You're not 30. If you're 40 and up, like, life is getting serious. Who's going to be there for you? Who's your designated pickup? Who is going to sit in the room with you?
Hey, Michelle Garner.
I have a girlfriend that is, well, I went to visit her, and, she has great friends. Like, we're there, and I'm happy for her. But, who's your significant other? Who's there to sign the paperwork? Who's there that knows your medical history? So if you're married and estranged, you need to fix your paperwork, because if you don't want your ex to be in charge of you, you need to put that in writing, a directive, and have it notarized by a notary public, notary, and let them know that this is, even though I'm married to A, B, and C, my kid is in charge of me, or my da 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 da, because they don't even listen to parents. I don't care how old you are. You could be 45, 46, whatever. If your parents are alive and you are still legally married to someone else, they only want to talk to that legally married person.
Mhm.
Because you took a vow and oath with that person that supersedes your parents. And a lot of people don't know that. They go into the hospital dire and they call the next of kin, which is your significant other, but y'all hate each other. They're calling that person.
Dwayne Michael, stay legendary, my
They're
guy.
calling that person, and that person is in charge of you. Your parents can scream and holler and kick, and I'm going to get my lawyer, and they'll be like, that's fine. But there's no paperwork that says that you are legally bonded to this person to say anything about their medical. It diverts to your marriage, whoever you marry,
Let me tell you the interesting
which
thing.
is crazy town.
On the paperwork, it had put down the person that was your driver who was picking you up, giving you a ride. And then under that, it had put down your emergency contact. So before I saw emergency contact, I'm busy putting in your name. And then it got to emergency contact. I was like, wow, a lot of people don't have the benefit or the luxury or the good fortune to have their person that's driving them actually be their personal contact. Their emergency contact. And so when I got down to emergency contact, I didn't have to write your name again. I just wrote same. I just wrote, listen. And while on that page with directives and all of that stuff, you really have to come into communion with, right, what that relationship means. That, again, not to be morbid, but it's like, oh, if anything happens,
Right. Excuse me.
the person who cares about me, who loves me, is sitting on the other side of that door. If there's an issue,
Right. Or if they have to call. Because even though my girlfriend took me one time, she's not my in case of emergency. My son is not my kid in case of emergency. This is the only person in case of emergency. So,
and I listen, if there's an emergency,
and then
April will
he'll
tell you.
have to start down the line. We have our top 5. Anthony Stafford, sorry, you're in the top 5.
Oh, that's not a sorry.
We
He
have
knows
our
what it
top
is.
5. And Anthony's on here. I know if he's in town, because he travels a lot, I know he's on Royale's top 5. You have to pick people that are responsible and know and care about you. I know he cares about us. We could be
Yeah,
on his
no, there's
top
no
5, but we're
question.
coming to get him as
That's
well.
my little brother right
But and because we're out of town, our top 5 is very, very important, because they're not family. They are friends that have become family. There's a difference. So we lean on these people. You know what I mean? We love them. They've been to our house. They've broken bread with us. They know our deepest, darkest secrets. They know. These are in our top 5. You know what I mean?
Deepest, darkest secrets sounds
Anything
like
that,
a suspense novel.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, they know our business.
Know
they
our
know
life.
who we are.
Yeah.
They know us. They know us.
It's not surface friends. These are friends that no judgment friends. You know what I mean? But
the
that's for
interesting
us.
thing-
That's how we picked our
The
friends.
interesting thing is, like, I don't know what the saying is, but it's like sometimes you don't choose your family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people become family that you didn't.
crazy
It
people.
don't have to be your last name, right?
Right.
And so, Anthony, who's on here, is a classic example. It's like he's family. He's not. We didn't. My mother didn't birth him, but that's my brother. It's like, we connected, and then something. We got like a couple of those, and they know who they are, right? But you have to update and make sure all of that stuff, the code to your alarm to your house, and April and I travel, and
Yeah.
if something happens at the house, we have to update because my phone number's changed. This has changed, and the ADT, when they call somebody,
Yeah.
we had that situation
Sure
where
did. Hey,
Royce,
Michelle Garner. Yes.
Royce came to the house and came to get some stuff, and ADT was going off, and it defaults to somebody, and if the numbers change and that person, the police will show up, armed and ready to.
Do I need to tell ADT your new number?
I think we need to go over all of that stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think we really need to spend time and go over all
Say
of that
hi
stuff.
to Michelle.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Oh, no, I didn't
I said
hear.
hi, Michelle Garner.
Oh, I didn't hear. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I be trying to tell him, Michelle, and until it's too late. Don't wind up in the hospital. I have a friend to this day. If he's on here, I'm not gonna say his name. He ain't been with his wife for 20 something years. And I don't even know if they like each other. And I keep saying, if something happens
Oh
to
yeah,
you,
that's
dude,
crazy to me.
you 20 years older. So y'all
And they
broke
not
up in
getting back
your
together.
20s or 30s. You in your 50s. If something happens to you, they calling her. And she got to think,
Do I like him today?
do I like
Do
him?
I want him to
And
live?
he's like, I know. So at least I'm like, at least change your paperwork, do something and notarize it and make sure one of your kids, somebody you can rely on, can give it to the hospital should something happen. We don't want to be morbid, but guess what? We are not getting any younger. Everybody is aging, and it is what it is. And it's fun to be aging with Royale because we are cracking up. Our knees are cracking. We need glasses. It's just watching because you're when we met we
These
were
are the
in our
ones April
20s.
hate these. I
And
got my
now,
readers.
but you can say it. We used to say, "Oh my God, we're gonna grow old together. We're gonna be on that." What did we used to say? We're gonna be
Our two
on the
rocking
porch
chairs.
on our rocking chair. Damn it! I'm starting to look for my goddamn rocking chair because
Lord
we
have
are
mercy.
getting to that point
Yeah, we gotta pick them out.
where we got to pick them out because we just want we're gonna
It sounds
travel
like something to
and
say
relax.
when you're younger, and then you actually
And then
start.
when you're here, a lot of people don't make it here, because we said that in our 20s. And I told Royale, it seems so far fetched. Like, oh my God, we're never going to be 50. And then we're in our 50s. It's like, how did this happen? How did this happen? I don't know. But now things are serious. We
Hey,
are,
Caritha.
my friend Caritha. Hi, Caritha. Is it my Caritha?
Which one is your Caritha? Is your Caritha Cooper Hayes?
Yes.
Caritha's here.
Hi, Caritha. So I went to school with Caritha. Long story short, she's
This is
one
not
of
going to be a short story, but go. But that's a lie.
this is one of my bestest friends in the whole wide world. We cheered together at Broadway High. We got pictures, we got stories.
You love
But
you
I
some
love
Caritha.
her. She is back. She lived in Ethiopia for a little bit. She did some missionary work. She is probably got the biggest, sweetest heart ever. And she has also been pivotal in our relationship in the last 2 to 3 years. So I love you with all my heart. Royale appreciates you.
Of
He
course.
loves you. I'm glad that y'all finally met the one time you came over, but it was necessary. So you need to come over. We need to come see you. I don't know if you're Northern California, but we need to come see you. We can figure it out.
With
And our
empty nesters, we'll get there.
yes, and we have an empty bedroom. So if you want to come for a few days, come
We have
on.
3 empty bedrooms.
3 empty bedrooms. It's so weird. So we're here. Hey, Caritha, love you. Empty nesting has been exciting to me because we don't have to answer to anyone. Now, Royale, no, he does right now because he's working on a show, right?
But I don't have to answer to people.
Well, I mean, he still has a little bit
Have
of
a
a
commitment.
schedule.
Yeah,
Yes,
have a
he has
little
a
bit of
commitment,
commitment.
excuse me, to early November. After early November,
Oh, you talking about the special?
yeah.
Oh, you
After
can tell him
that,
I'm directing Mike Epps special, so I got to do these dates. and
yeah,
all
so
that.
he's away like every weekend and it's kind of messing up our travel.
Yeah.
But guess what? He making money because I'm not Hollywood is not ringing my phone right now, and it's okay. But after he's finished, we are literally
Pew.
maybe the next day. No, we're
But
gonna
this was
wait
the
like
blessing.
4 days and then
Hold
we're
on. Yeah. But
gone.
here's the thing. So this colonoscopy was originally scheduled. Really? What I really want to no. So the colonoscopy, we're shooting Mike's special on November the 8th.
Yep.
The colonoscopy was scheduled for the 11th.
11.
For November the 11th, 3 days later. And then we were like, okay, we're going to wait a day. And then after that, then we're going to travel. God's blessing over everything. Got a call to move the colonoscopy to today. So now, once the special is done on the 8th,
You can't tell me
after
shit.
that, we're pum. We can
pum.
wheels up to wherever we want to
I
go.
told Joey yesterday, I love my boys. And Anthony
Oh,
has
my
been
God.
here many Thanksgivings. And I said to this young man, I said, as soon as Royale is finished and my Uncle Sonny is also coming to visit, we're having a dinner party. Anthony, I'll text you about it. Joey's birthday, I'll text you. Long story short, so we moved my uncle to come for the special, so we could take my uncle to the special. Joey's birthday is that weekend. We're having a dinner party, and then Uncle leaves that Monday. We probably gonna all go to the airport together. When Uncle leaves to go back home, we are going. We have 3 big trips. I mean, I can't wait. So I said to Joey,
We're not gonna be
I
there.
don't know if I said I don't want to rush back from having a good time because of one day that I don't even. It's Friends Day to me. I'm not calling it the other day. It's that
It's
day.
family and friends.
It's family and friends. It's a day that we get off to enjoy our family and friends, right? I don't know if I want to rush home just for that. And then the next week, the next 4 or 5 days is Royale's birthday. You know what I mean? Like, we can stay gone. Like, we don't have to answer to anybody. Hollywood, even if I did get a job, it won't be till January because the end of November, Hollywood is basically packing their shit up. We're off for a month. And that's why I love working in Hollywood. I love that time off. So I don't know if I need to come back. Only day I need to come back is for our Christmas party, which is December 24th. And then Christmas is the 25th. And then if Royale and I could leave, I want to leave on the 26th. Like,
but listen, so you
there's no
said
reason
to
to
Joey,
be here. Oh my God.
April said to Joey, I'm probably not gonna cook Thanksgiving dinner.
With a serious face, what did he say?
Oh, don't do that. This boy said, don't do that.
He grown with his own family. He got his own family. Her family is right down the street. They can have it there. You know what he said? Because he was doing something. And I said that. He said, don't do that.
Don't do that.
I mean, he meant that shit.
They want their mama.
They want their mama
to cook Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner every time. I'm going to tell you something. Joey Solar, our son, will be 40 years old next month. I met April when Joey was 8 years old.
He was 7.
8, 7.5 going on 8.
Yes.
Point is, I done had him 32 years. No, dead ass. Let's not play.
Right.
My point is that while Joey biologically is not my child, he is my son. He will tell you that. This is my dad right here.
Oh my God.
So there's an understanding, right? And they're spoiled. All 3 of them are spoiled. You know?
They are.
Royce came over yesterday.
Oh.
Royce talked to April before. Royce don't live here. Talked to his mama. I hear April on the phone. Okay. And I'm going to I'll put some in them. Okay. And I'm going to get you some rice. Okay. I got some turkey I'm going to put on it. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I'll see you when you get here then. Okay. I'm making my plate. What? No, is he going to take it with him? Oh, shit. Okay. That's how. So, hold on. So, now, me and April, we talking. It's like, Ross, put a pin in that Royce situation first. He got a plate being made. He coming to the house to pick up
Ross,
food.
my face said.
So now Ross,
he number one spoiled.
He number one spoiled.
He
is the youngest. He ain't the baby. We don't have no baby. He's a goon, but
he's spoiled.
He's spoiled, and
the worst.
He is the bougiest of the 3.
Oh,
right.
Pinky
All of us learn. My sons learn when we go in a restaurant. You
Oh.
sit a certain way. You do this, like you don't let them sit you by the door or a station. Like they've learned all of that stuff so that even when I'm not present, I want her to have an experience that she should have, even if I'm not there, because I taught them a certain way. So Ross embodies all of that. You can't take him nowhere cheap. When we go to New York, Blue Ribbon costs, for me, April and Ross to go to Blue Ribbon, easily $300-400 a wop, right?
And he says it so casual. He's like, "You want to go to Blue Ribbon?" I'm like, "Boy, do you have money?" Okay, yes, we could go.
So, like, whenever me and April go to
New York,
Big Al, to New York,
I just see the
we'll go to Blue Ribbon because Ross
dollar
wants
signs.
to eat, right? Or we'll go to even when April's not with us, me and Ross, because he also does stand up. After our show in New York, we always go to cafeteria 90% of the time. Right? So he is spoiled. He always gets good food. You know, Ross and I were traveling one time and I don't know where we was going, but I have American privileges. My seat gets upgraded. The companion seat got upgraded. We both in first class. This dude sitting up there just just the most, but he deserves it. He deserves it. He's like, when I gave Ross that first class ticket and he moved up with me, there's something beautiful. I would, if it was one seat, April will tell you, I would have given it to Ross. right? But both of us did, so we both got to sit there and enjoy it. I want Ross to stand up. He's great already. He's going to be a star.
Oh, he is.
He's on his way to becoming a stand-up star. So I want him to have these experiences so he knows what to expect.
Oh,
but let me put the point that I was going to make. Ross gets it all the time. So when Royce will see that we took Ross somewhere, I was like, oh yeah, y'all took Ross there. And he ain't tripping, but he is making a mental
He knows how spoiled Ross is and what Ross is afforded. Ross gets so much.
He knows.
It's really scary how he maneuvers. He's smart. You know? It's so many stories I could tell you about Ross, how he finesse.
Hold on. But he knows how to finesse it.
Oh.
Right? Short on his rent, let me finesse mom and dad. They got me. Whoop-de-whoop. Cool.
When I come to New York by myself, he knows, we eat
but
out.
He does the
same thing with you.
Listen, he's also the same one that when he don't want you in his space.
Oh my God, he will kick you out.
He don't want you in his space. He's like, oh, y'all coming back again? Like, boy, we just paid your whole ass rent and took you to dinner but don't want us in his space.
So I ain't been back.
Him and April, that's a whole different situation. I'm
like, don't worry, I'm gonna get my own apartment.
So
that's how you solve that.
Back to Royce. When I found out he was making a plate, we go to this thing, gelato. It's called Anita's Gelato. It's expensive ass gelato.
They got it in New York.
They got it in New York. It's good, but it's good. And I know Royce loves this one particular flavor. And 80-90% of the time when we get it, I get a mix, and Royce don't want the mix. He want Bueno cream. And so yesterday, even though I wasn't eating or anything, I said to April, I was like, oh, you know what we should go get him some gelato. Because that's the icing on the cake, so to speak. But that boy pick up his plate.
Yeah, Royale was so sweet. He was like, because Royce, here's the thing. Royce don't ask for shit.
Nah.
He don't ask for nothing. So he's not like Ross. Ross asks, he don't give a fuck. He's going to ask. He going to throw all of it up.
Oh, he going to throw
and whatever stick, that's where we going to go. Royce don't ask for nothing.
Yeah, Royce makes his own way. And, unless he absolutely needs it.
I mean, and it's always like, I can't remember when he asked for anything.
So we hightailed over to Anita's, got the gelato, came back. When we pulled up, I was hoping that we beat him back. Nope. We pull up. Royce is coming out of the house with the bag, with his food, right? Smiling. He just is happy. Here's the thing. And it's a pleasure to see your children in a good space. Royce is in such a good space. He's always pleasant. He's working. He's thrifting. He's doing all of the things. And so, he's jovial, right? And so April got out first, and Lord knows this boy be so excited to see his mama.
Let me tell you something.
How you doing, mama?
That boy, out of all three, it's so interesting. Joey, I don't know where I stand. I know he loved me, but he's not as affectionate as Royce. Ross will give me, hey, April. He calls me April, so he'll hug me. But something about that middle child, Royce, when Royce see his mama, which is me, he comes straight in and we kiss. He loves me. But I think Ross will take care of me. I think Royce will come by all the time and check on me. But I feel like it's switching now. I feel like Royce is more attached to me for some reason. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but Royce is on me like white on rice. And then, okay, so tell him, he came and you gave him the gelato. Well, he kissed me as soon as he saw me.
April. Now I'm getting out of the car, and I got the bag on the other side of the car. Because what I wanted to do was it comes in like this brick thing.
A tub.
I wanted to put it in the bag with the food so that he got the surprise of, oh shit, they got me gelato. So then I had the bag and I was like, you know what? It's not a big, because the bag, like, it's a sizable bag, and the print on it's like it's like a Gucci bag, or what's the orange Hermes. If you see the Hermes
it looks
bag,
like
I'm just saying it's distinguishable like that.
Burberry.
What I'm saying is, when you see the Hermes orange, you know what it is. Is the point I'm making.
So
but
this
it does
pink.
Look like the Burberry brand print. Yes.
Yes.
So again, I had the bag. I knew that as soon as he saw the bag,
he was gonna know.
He would knew. And sure enough, I was like, you know what? Screw it. We're here. I came around the corner. That boy saw that bag.
He's like, for me?
It's like, boy.
I was like, yes.
Yes. And Royce went to Howard, and Ross went to Hampton. So that's how we distinguish. Even both of them HUs.
HU.
But the thing is, that boy lit up. And for me, it's just like when I was telling April about it, I was like, I just enjoy spoiling them. I want them. They're grown ass men. They're not little kids.
Right.
They're grown men, and but you should still Daryl Brewer.
Hey,
Um,
Daryl. Yeah,
you should
it
still
was
spoil your
so
kids
special.
so you can see. You know, I want them to know that we still love them. We care about you. Even at this age, we're going to go out of our way to do the things that make you know
Yeah.
that you're special to us. Because they are. All three of them are special to us.
And when Royce left, he said, "Can y'all hold it because I'm not going straight home." The food wouldn't have got bad in the car. He's like, "But now that y'all gave me gelato, I have a stop to make. I'll come back." He came back, and Joey was here. He walked past Joey, everybody. He came straight to me. I
Yeah.
had just saw him an hour ago and gave me another kiss here. He's like, "Hey, mama." He's very gentle with me. That's what I'll say about Royce. He's very, very gentle with me, which I love, and I hope it translates in his relationships and how he treats women. He has a very big heart.
Yasmin.
I could see him getting his heart broken because he's a giver like me. He's gonna accommodate you and what do you want. He's very soft and gentle, and he's just a cutie pie. So at least I think I know my kid well enough that he will be gentle with his wife. And they've seen me go through many stages of hair, no hair, bald, twist, whatever. I think that they'll appreciate whatever their wife is going to do or their significant other because they see that I don't go crazy. I look amazing. Thank you. But, they're going to be able to accept, oh, I want to wear my hair natural. Okay. Oh, I want to put a track or two in. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to do double strand.
What's
Oh,
happening, Day?
so that's what I'm teaching them that it's okay. I'm nothing fake about me. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup, maybe some lipstick, mascara, very natural. But if their person decides to do it, that's great. I'm saying if they don't, I think they won't have a problem because they've seen me
They're
very
seeing the
natural.
value of natural.
Right. So I love that. My body's natural, I have nothing. So
But
yeah.
before we move off of this subject, I'm going to tell you why
What?
I feel fortunate because you can't help but follow what's going on in social media and the news and what's out there. And then I believe this kid's name is Kyron Lacey down in
Orlando.
Louisiana. This kid went to LSU, the football player.
Oh my
The
God.
kid that, the police are saying caused this accident and eventually unalived himself because of
The
what they were putting
stress.
him through and the stress of
My
going to
God.
jail and being a football star that now is getting ready to lose the dream of going to the NFL. And what people don't understand, Baton Rouge, thank you, Al. Um, when you attach all of your hopes and dreams to being able to do something for your family, right? Trying to rescue your mom from poverty, it's heartbreaking. And so I pray for the family first and foremost. Everything that I've seen so far suggests that the police are trying to cover up a bad situation, right? Because again, they keep releasing small pieces of footage, but none of that stuff shows this kid being the cause of the accident. Everything keeps showing that this kid came around it after the fact. His car was not in front. He didn't, and so that this happens all the time, right? Imagine pre-social media, how many the police reports they got falsely written.
Well, the body cam of him telling the
Well,
man
absolutely
what to
trying to
write.
coerce him into writing a false statement,
And the guy
and
said
the
no.
fact that the guy refused to sign the statement. Refused to sign the statement. And so, again, this kid, when I look at situations like that, it just makes me grateful, right? To have our children so close to us that they walk in that door with a smile on their face. And that you and I get to enjoy that together,
Mm-hmm.
right? That not only them, but when I saw, look, y'all know me, I'm one of 14 kids. I got 11 brothers. And I don't have, some of the relationships are broken. When we were younger, we were fighting. And now as adults, we're still fighting, some of us. You know what I mean? The relationships get fractured for one reason or another. And so when I saw Joey was here with Jolie, now our other heart, I don't even want to start a baby Joey conversation because
Don't.
April will.
No, don't.
But
My heart beats.
Joey was here with Jolie, our granddaughter. And when Royce came in, the way they greet each other, you know what I mean? it's like I'm grateful that while biologically, there's a little bit of disconnect. Nobody, we're brothers. Their brother. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're tight. They love each other. And so again, that's why I'm so grateful that we have this strong family bond between all of us, that we've all traveled and grown up and experienced things together. And now, as you and I are empty nesters, we have them to count on.
Yep. Shoot.
We have things to look forward to.
Yes.
We have these incredible grandbabies that love us when they come in. Jolie, now when she comes in, she hugs Honey and Papa. You know what I mean?
She not just giving her love away. I ain't got to worry about her. She's very particular, Even with me, she loves me. I kiss her. She's like, I don't know if I'm ready. And then now it's more like,
okay,
she's
we
like,
can do it.
Okay, honey, baby. He already know. I start walking to him. He go,
our grandson.
He go, hey, honey, because he know.
Yeah,
don't fight it. I'm all over you,
it.
dude. You are my first grandbaby. Ooh, Jesus Christmas. I didn't know it could be this good. Ooh, those babies are grandbabies. We could do a whole segment on grandbabies. It's a whole nother level. You hear me? I can't even see straight. So Jolie likes my earrings and stuff like that. And she's always looking at it and touching. I said, don't worry. All of this will be yours. Her eyes will light up. And then last night I said it to her. I said, but if Royce and Ross have girls, you might have to share. She said, no, I'm not.
Yeah, she was like, no, that's not happening.
So what I'm going to do, not being morbid, I have a lot of items. So depending as they grow, if it's no other girls, then the whole chest will go to Jolie, my jewelry. I have a plethora of designer bags. Like, I want to give it all to her, but should I have more granddaughters, I'm going to have to be fair, and she'll get probably 50% of them because she was here. Maybe I should do that. Whatever I have now is hers. As I accumulate, maybe I'll give it to the girl.
Because you don't know what you're going to get when Royce and Ross have children.
Well, I'm just saying, whatever jewelry I have now I'm going to acquire more stuff. Maybe after a certain date, I don't know. I don't know. But she'll get the majority of it. She already knows. So she's excited about that. I said, but it's going to be a long time because I'm going to be around a minute. She's like, okay.
Honey ain't going nowhere.
Honey ain't going nowhere.
Honey ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Papa need to hear it.
Make sure you change. Be quiet. Make sure you change your paperwork if you're not with somebody, or if you are with somebody, make sure you have the right emergency contacts. Know who they are. Make sure it's October. It's never too late to start now. If you haven't had your physical, MAM, PAP, dental,
get all of this
try
stuff.
and do it now because especially benefits start all over January. So I'm glad we're done because January it resets. I don't want to be missing my GYN this year and rolling over. You know what I mean? Especially your eye. You only get one eye exam, I think, a year. So don't miss this year to get your free glasses. Look at Royale's free glasses.
She don't like my readers.
Free glasses. I'm getting everything free.
These came from the VA though.
We're getting ready to go to the podiatrist because we get insoles every 2 years.
Insoles.
So it's time to get an insole. Do I use them? When I work, I do use my insoles. So I want to get this year to count. So in 2027, I can get another pair. You know what I'm saying?
Readers is crazy.
I don't need readers. I'm nearsighted, so I need distance. And I don't know why he chose that. I would have look at the glasses I bought him, get the other pair. And this is what he chose. I'm sure they had a pair
mix it up
that were black. Like
they did.
These suckers are thick.
I mean, they're readers, so
I don't need readers. One eye is different. You know that, right? As soon as I put it on, one eye is
because my
totally
right
different.
Eye, one of them is, I think my right eye is.
Ooh, I think it's too much medicine.
Hey, that's what.
How does it feel to you? Which pair feel better?
Which pair feel better? They do something different. They do both. These are not readers. Like if I put these on,
you need progressives.
Yeah, these are not readers. When I put those on, what I really can see.
Right, you need progressives so you
can see
the top.
Is how beautiful you are.
You can't see me really with those.
I can see you really well with these.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, let's get back to
We're
the
gonna
show.
get you progressives, okay?
Okay, whatever you say.
So, first of all, I'm tired of really all it is. Like, I take care of him, basically.
I'll take care of you.
You do, but to be honest, in an
You gotta tell Anthony
emergency.
too. You gotta call him, have a conversation
Okay.
about yesterday,
Hmm.
day before, Dollar Tree.
Okay. So what was I gonna say? Oh, Royale he's a man's man. He's got 12 brothers.
11.
He's 11 brothers. He's rough and tough. We had 3 boys. Jolie is the only girl. Oh yeah, we have Asha too, another grandbaby, but she's like 21 now. But we had her when she was young too. She used to live with us. And he had to learn there to be a little gentle, like he always stealing Asha's food and she would start bawling and he wouldn't be ready for that because we're very emotional
Like,
beings.
girl.
And he'd take her, she would be like, stop, Pop. And then he'd do it again. She'll give him, the third time she's bawling, like, stop eating my food. So he has to learn how to be a little bit more tender. So I'm glad Jolie is here because it makes him, he wants to roughhouse Joey, but for her, you can't do that. You gotta maybe play doll baby or take her for a walk or draw hopscotch for her. Like you have to learn how to be gentle. So he didn't get that naturally because we don't have a little girl. So for me, sometimes he thinks he's doing something so gentle and he is jacking me up. He's trying to massage me, but he's so heavy-handed. Or he's rubbing my feet and he's damn near breaking my toes off. And I'm like, you have to be gentle. You know what I mean? So that's why I wish I had a girl too, because
I'll be gentle.
oh my God.
Please be gentle with
He
me.
just, some things he does is so rough. And I'm like, oh my God, like you gotta slow down. Like you trying to put me in the car, but he means well, but he just doesn't know his strength sometimes. Like he'll be holding my hand and it's so hard. I'll be like, can you let go? you know? But so I just worry, like when I
laugh
get
about it.
older, is he going to be able to wash me gentle and rub me
I
gentle?
think that,
I'm like,
I think that while you shared that, and I listened to it, and I feel some kind of way that I don't have that quality, or I haven't developed that quality, right? To be as soft as you need me to be in some moments. But by the same token, the other quality that I possess is that I will show up in a different way that provides a certain amount of security for you, because I'll get to the other side of the world if something is wrong.
Yeah, I know that. That's wonderful.
But I'm just saying there's balance.
Yes,
All I'm just
it's
saying
a
is that
balance.
there's a part of me that is rough, but that part of me that is rough has this other gear that provides something else in a different way.
Right.
So I'm not, that's all I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
And I'm working on finding the softer side is the point.
Yeah. Like, and here's the funny part, like love making soft, massage, it's like if we're all in one, if we're focused on, being intimate, that's different. The softness is there, but I'm just talking about everyday stuff. Sometimes I'm like, oh, good Lord, I'm a girl, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
He just don't recognize his strength sometimes, and if we're going for a walk, his legs are twice as long. Like he's walking so fast, and I'm in the back, like, babe, could you stop walking? Like it's a casual leisure walk.
That's awareness. That's husband awareness.
Yeah,
you have to have more husband.
So
awareness.
it's like
I'm trying.
No, you are.
Ooh, go on, do it.
No.
Yep. If you do
got
it
on the shirt I like too.
I know, that's why I wore it.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's 31 years together, 26 married, still finding out stuff like I don't even know him. Promise you, some shit. I just told him something about me. What did I tell you the other day? I was like, did you notice if we were on the quiz show?
Can't remember what it was.
Oh God, I don't either. But he was like, he had no idea. I was like, oh my God, you don't know me.
Listen, I gotta have some stuff to look forward to learning.
Yeah, but I need us to win if we on the
we already winning. We already winning. 32 years and counting. We are winning in a major way.
You think
Don't
so?
we about to wrap this up? Don't turn that thing
I
on.
need it. I'm tired.
We have to wrap this up. You know why?
Why?
You
We
should
don't
know
have
why.
nowhere to go.
We do.
Where? For a walk?
Yes.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock.
Okay, but you know what's gonna happen?
It's gonna get dark.
It's gonna get dark real quick, and you be like, "Oh, we didn't take our walk." That's our thing now. We're doing couples walk around the neighborhood.
Being nosy.
She's being nosy. I'm trying to enjoy her company and walk and get her out for some exercise. You take your medication earlier?
I don't have medication.
What do you have?
I have to take vitamin D
That's
because I'm low
medication.
on. That's a vitamin.
It's a medicine.
It is not. I'm not on high blood pressure and all of that. No, it's a vitamin. And I take chlorophyll and I take collagen. So every time he sees me take it, he's like, "You got your medicine?" I was
Get your
like,
prescription.
none of those are prescriptions,
Okay.
dude. And
It's
probiotics.
medicine.
But I take all of them. My collagen is in here with my chlorophyll. And then every morning I take black girl vitamins. I take a probiotic and a vitamin D gummy. And I love it.
Oh my God. You know what? I gotta
So-
tell you, thank you so much. That was very sweet of you, the gift that was out front. That was very sweet of you.
You're welcome. I got a one up on him because Royale gifts me so much. See, I'm sweating. It's hot.
It's okay.
My Cali
Calla-
lilies.
Calla lilies?
Calla lilies.
They are. Look at them.
They're gorgeous.
My God.
Like, he gives me flowers just about every week. Sometimes he has to watch because he'll give them to me and we're getting ready to travel. So I'm getting ready to travel this weekend. We're both going to be gone for the burglars. We're going to be gone. I shouldn't have
come
said
in here
that.
if you want to.
So I won't be here to enjoy them, but you know, hopefully they'll still be alive. I'm looking at them; they're so pretty.
Oh, you were watching Slow Horses.
Right, and the calla lilies were on there. It was so pretty.
And we saw an arrangement of calla lilies
Mhm.
and April. I
He
was
bought
like,
me some the next day. I woke up and came downstairs. They were here. I'm like, you know what? He gives. I get a lot of surprises from Royale all the time. So we were eating breakfast and he wanted something, and I made the wrong turn. I forgot that quick. He wanted a dessert and I went left instead of right. He was like, "Oh, I guess I'm not getting it." I was like, "God dang it." I wasn't turning back around. I was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" So he came home, little groggy. He laid down.
here comes the boy.
Okay, watch what he does. Hi. Hi.
Look who it is. Everybody.
And do everything you would normally do.
Bro, you okay, bro? Oh, bro, you ain't come to check on me, bro.
Come here.
Bro, you okay,
Bro, you ain't come to check on your dad, bro. You know, I wasn't feeling well, bro. I could have not made it back, Brody. I could have went to the other side, bro.
You good, bro? You clean now,
Bro.
bro. You good.
Good,
You good,
bro.
bro. All that
You're
so
that bullshit.
Hey, relax.
Hey, oh, my fault.
Bro.
Excuse my language,
Come say
y'all.
hi to me.
Oh yeah, hold on. Just had to make sure my man was okay, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm good,
Baby's
bro.
Here.
Just saying,
Hi.
hey, everyone.
That go Royce. You can lean in and say hi so they see. That boy looked like his daddy. Ross. Yes, you do.
Who you look like, Royce?
I look like me.
You
Oh,
do.
wow. Okay,
You're
I look
a
like me.
cutie. He's so freaking cute. I don't know what to do.
Oh, Lord.
Like me.
How was work? That's my baby. So what was I saying? Oh, the calla lilies.
Mhm.
I was saying so I went left
yeah.
instead of right, and he didn't get the dessert. But I was like, you know what? Gone are the days they got Postmates to do that. I went on there to see if the company was on there. Sure enough, I said click, boop. Went upstairs, and we have a little spot where I tell them to leave our food, and it's enclosed, this one. And it was sitting outside. So when we came downstairs, I said, "You had something out on the table?" He was like, "What?" And he saw it. He was like,
Oh,
he said,
yeah.
"Thank you," but yeah.
No, it's a little cake that we went because we bought dinner home. Here's the thing: when you empty nest and you married and you and your boo boy y'all get dinner, you can split the plate. Me and April we got this one dish. We're gonna split that. We're gonna watch an episode of Slow Horses. We got the little dessert that she had show up. I'm gonna have some coffee. I can eat now. I'm alive. I'm healthy. And I can get some other dessert later.
Shut up. Oh my God. Royce would be like, no, you're not.
Exactly. Nah, we're good though. It's exciting.
Oh, so I don't think so. I think Royce looks like Ross. I mean, Royce looks like Royale. Ross has my face.
Yes, Lil Mocha. Lil Mocha, Lisa, yes, that is everybody says the same thing.
Yes. Oh, I said the wrong thing. Yes,
Yeah,
Royce looks like Royale. Correct. Ross is definitely my son.
April and his grandfather's whole face. His grandfather's whole face.
You should see my dad. Ross has my dad's face. Like
shape, everything.
It's insane. It's insane. So yeah. And Joey looks like his dad, who passed away this year. Looked identical to his dad. I'm like, there was no argument there. Yeah. So yeah. Now that my baby's here, maybe he'll want to go for a walk with us.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Find out.
All right, we're gone. I got my little.
We did it.
Nandi headpiece.
I know we were hoping to be at the in the podcast studio, but we
were too tired.
In my situation.
For us to get out this bed, ride down to the studio, we just didn't feel like doing it. I was like, I didn't want the background, but you know, we're here.
All right, so here's a couple of things. If you're not following us on YouTube, please go to the After I Do
TV
YouTube TV, After I Do TV on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, and share, and just tell a friend that me and April are. Yes, for a couple of people like, oh, y'all back? Yes, we're back. We talked about this earlier. This is the second. It's the second or third live now. Third.
I think the third.
Third live at 5. We're going to continue to do every Wednesday that we're in town, that I'm in town, or we're together, wherever we are.
Wherever we
After I Do, live at 5, we're going to show up and have these conversations about marriage, about love, about relationships, about all of the things, because ultimately we're going to come out on the road and do it in your town, and hopefully you come out and bring your friends, all right? Let's keep building great marriages and families together. I'm grateful for April. I'm grateful to God for him waking me up and allowing me to get back to what we're doing. Thank you for caring for me. Thank you for loving. Thank you for your patience. All of the things. But we're wishing you all the same. And if you are of age and need to go get that colonoscopy, do not wait. Go get that colonoscopy.
I think it's over
so that you can have the peace of mind like I do. There's Yetta. Yella, tell Lenard we said what's happening as always. Well,
oh, Yetta, we've been on for an hour.
She might have been here.
Oh, she might have been. Right.
But go get that colonoscopy so you had a peace of mind. A clean bill of health goes a long way.
Yep.
And take care of yourselves. And more importantly, take care of each other. That's all I got for now.
Thank you, YouTube, for hanging in there. Thank you. This is Facebook? Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah.
That's Facebook.
Yeah.
Hi, Facebook. You're way back there. I can't see anyone. I see Patrick said amen. I see Celeste. Hey. I see Daryl. Oh, you can see from way back there?
I can. I have good eyes.
Oh, I gotta lean in. Hey, Daryl. Ty Lou. Okay, we're gone.
Yeah, but we gotta go. So
we're gonna go take our walk. And dinner is already made.
Dinner's made. Dinner's made and dinner's about to be slayed. All right. Love y'all, but we got to go. And this is how I'm doing it. Bye.